Hello. Today we talk about the new view interactive analysis and its capabilities. It's available in RapidMiner Studio 10.2 and on. This gives you the ability to make decision trees and prune them manually. It does consume Altair units, so you need to make sure you have the right licensing available and make sure you're aware that you do consume additional units when you use this capability. Let's step into it and take a look. From within RapidMiner Studio, go to Interactive Analysis and create new Interactive Analysis. From here, we need to select existing data from our repository or import new data. Let's take data from the Training Resources repository. Training Resources and then Data, Hotel App Customer, and Hotel App Prepped Data. Then Next. Right now, the only option available is Decision Tree, so that's what we will make. It automatically picked up the label Churn Indicator. We could change that if we wanted, but let's leave it at Churn Indicator. Then Next. Here, we have the training parameters, including the split search method and the measure, and the top-level split report for those parameters. Cluster is a good default method, particularly for finding natural patterns. Exhaustive might not be as good at picking up natural patterns, but it focuses more on the statistical significance. And forward exhaustive is optimized for ordered variables. Let's leave it with cluster. For the measure, entropy variance is based on the information gain for entropy when you have discrete or categorical labels or dependent variables. And it's based on the information gained from the numeric variance when your dependent variable or label is numeric. Again, let's leave it on entropy variance. And then take a look at this split report. Our target, churn, is discrete or categorical. So this ratio entropy is going to determine the split. The first split looks like it will be on first name. That's not the split that we want. So we can change that here and no longer use first name. Then take a look. It doesn't look like customer ID will likely be used for any splits, but let's remove it just in case. Let's keep the rest, and then Next. Here, we can automatically grow many splits of the tree or not. Let's do this twice. The first time, we will automatically grow the tree. We can come back another time and run it again without that. If we automatically grow the tree, then we have to specify the stopping criteria. Again, let's keep these defaults. And create. Now we can see part of our tree. As long as we're zoomed in enough, there's a lot of detail here. And the ability to interact with the tree. Click on the node, and delete will remove that split that was below the node. Again, click on the node, and delete. Now our tree only has a single split. To regrow it, click on the node and grow a single split, or click on a node and grow multiple splits. If we grow multiple splits, again we have to set that stopping criteria. Maximum tree depth will specify the number of splits in that longest chain from the very top of the tree to the very bottom. So the first one is already age. If we leave this at 5 and grow, and then zoom out, either with the minus or a scroll wheel, we can see the entire tree. Here's 1 split, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can see some of these nodes terminated early because they met other stopping criteria. If we've zoomed out very far, click on a node, and you'll notice you don't have the interaction buttons available. You have to zoom in. On the more detailed view, click on the node, and now you have the option of removing that split. Before we export, let's go back and run this again. This time, don't automatically grow the tree. This time when we create it, it starts with just that single top-level node. So click on it and create a split. Once you've grown and pruned your tree for your purposes, then go ahead and export. The export is a one-way export. Save it into your own repository. We can find that back in Design View. If we take a look at the model now, it's no longer an interactive analysis. It looks just like any other decision tree. So take some data and apply model. Wire the model, the data, then the output to the results. And run. And now the model can be applied just like any other model. We can see the predictions and the confidences. Take a look at statistics to see the metadata and roles for each of these columns. So that's it. Remember that the interactive analysis does require Altair units, and it allows you to interact with that tree by manually growing and pruning